You guessed it. Today, we're gonna be here at Epcot. And there goes the monorail back to the port. The last time we were here, this was completely walled off. Starting to look pretty good. Hi everybody, and welcome to the world of Micah, and welcome to Epcot, where today we're gonna be saying farewell to a store that opened in September of 1999. It replaced a smaller store in a larger part of Communicore that was called the Centorium in September of 1999. Talking about mouse gears. If you or your family have ever done some shopping here at Epcot, more than likely you purchased something inside of mouse gears. It's one of the largest, I believe the second largest gift shop on Walt Disney World property. January 4th, 2020. It's going to be closing his doors for a complete makeover. So today I want to take you guys inside Mouse Gears one last time to pay tribute to all the amazing hidden Mickeys, relics of the past, and just the overall awesomeness of what was Mouse Gears. You guys are going to get to tag along. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. All right, here we go. Heading inside Mouse Gears, gifts with real character. For the last time, until they rehaul this entire place. Alright, the plan is just to walk around the entire store and film what everything looks like. I love when you first walk in, you have this huge Mickey hand. On the other end is the star. Every now and then that thing will start spinning around the entire store in here. But pay attention to the artwork on the wall, like the Mickey here. But there are also other Disney characters, like Pluto. And there's Minnie Mouse. And then right here on the other side, you have Donald looking at a hidden Mickey. To the right of him, seems like that is some kind of character. Not 100% who that's supposed to be, but I know that's Goofy. I was gonna guess that that was Goofy looking in the window, but I don't believe that was their original idea. Yeah, I hope they don't get rid of this, but it's gonna go. I know everything in here is gonna go. But this was an awesome contraption. Not sure when it spins. Maybe on the top of the hour? Or just at random, but it'll start spinning and go around the entire room here. Not a lot of people pay attention to the domes in the very top of the ceiling here. These were the same kind of domes that were in the other building of Communicore. This was originally a part of Communicore when it was the Centorium. In fact, here's a photograph from back in the day when it was the Centorium. You can see the sign and the little Mickey ears. A lot of cool things in here when it was the Centorium, but don't really want to focus on that era of this store. I want to focus on what the current look of Mouse Gears is, because this will all be going away in less than 5 days. Of course, we have to say farewell to the Dreamfinder mobile, or at least parts of the Dreamfinder mobile from the original Journey into Imagination attraction. That was one of the first hidden Epcot videos I've ever done, was on this vehicle. I don't know where they're gonna put it, but I hope they at least keep it and not destroy it. Maybe it'll go into the archives or something. Definitely gonna miss coming in here and seeing it. And to the immediate right of the Figment mobile, if you look, there's all kinds of friends of Donald Ducks. I believe those are the nephews up there. And what's that girl's name? Comment below if you know. Now at one point, this was 2 floors. That's right, there was a second story And right over here is an elevator, and I still use this elevator, I believe, for housing different kind of merchandise. And every now and then you can see the elevator going right up there if the sun or the light hits it just right. In fact, I'll put a photograph here, you guys can see kind of a layout of what this place looked like when it was 2 stories. That was back in the day when they had Smart One, a robot that you could actually talk to here inside the Centorium. And there's the elevator right there. Do you see it? Lights up and the doors are actually opening inside. Oh, someone's getting in.
There's another baby over here. Mommy, I see 2
Not sure exactly how they changed, but there is the elevator. So I'm not sure if the second floor was that much of a difference, or if they've raised the flooring down here, is what I'm trying to say. Here's another angle of the elevator. And right over here is the backstage area where they keep the merchandise. And if you ever watch cast members walk back there, they had to walk down a very steep slope, which means they probably did some raising here inside the store. Right here is another hidden Mickey. Above that is another piece of the Dreamfinder mobile. Right there. Right below where Daisy's sitting, I believe that is Ludwig von Drake. Can anyone name that character? The guy typing on the floating typewriter there. I like this little makeshift claw machine. It looks like one of those old school claw machines you would find in an arcade, but nonetheless, they always have the seasonal items here. Right now they're doing the holidays. Before that was Halloween. And that's the whole theming of the store, gears. Mechanical gears and different things that make things turn. Hence the name Mouse Gears. But they also are talking about gear, you know, like headgear, house gear, all kinds of things you can buy. And on this backside wall here is a huge mural of different gears going all the way down. And I believe this is supposed to be all moving. They probably have already turned it off since the store is closing in a few days. But it has different Disney characters on the gears. Like right here you can see Mickey Mouse. And then moving down further we have Goofy right here on the gear. And the last character over here was Donald Duck. Not every single one of them has a character, but a few of them do. And I have seen this completely operate, so it does actually work. They just don't have it on for some reason today. Even the metal detectors here were themed, so you really didn't think that you were walking through metal detectors. On this wall, check it out. It's an entire gear system that's made out of Goofy. Or should I say it's a Goofy made out of a gear system? You decide. There's his hands and his face, alarm clock, and he can pull a lever over here with his other arm. And on this side they have Donald. The same kind of mechanism made out of a Donald. Now I think what we're seeing is what is a hint of what's to come. This is the children's section, and as you can see they've gotten rid of all the mechanical aspects of the store. Made it very bare minimum looking. Believe that's what's gonna be the theme. Possibly could be the theming of new Mouse Gears. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think anything could really top the way Mouse Gears currently looks, but who knows? This is progress. This is what Walt was all about. So if you're a fan of the parks, you better get on board with progress, because if not, you're not going to have a fun time. And the one thing I did like about the penny machines here is that you could get not only a Figment one, but the original Epcot logo It says Epcot established 1982. I wish it said Epcot Center, but beggars can't be choosers. And the next time we do, it'll be completely different. The start of a new Disney era. Well, that was the inside of the store. On the outside here, next to the trash cans, they have gears that are made for seating. So people can actually come and sit right here and wait for their family while they're doing shopping. And then to the right here, some of you old school Epcot fans will remember, was one of the Communicore buildings. Which one was this? East or west? Comment below and let me know. As you guys can see straight ahead, that was Club Cool, Communicore, and Character Spot. Now it is nothing but a shell. But my goodness, you get a good view of the Imagination Pavilion. And the gears continued on this side of the building as well. But we're gonna continue walking around the building here and seeing what the shape of the building currently looks like. Oh yeah, look at these old school bulbs. Only kind of stuff you'd find at Epcot. Very futuristic. Now sometimes the glare gets the best of us here in Central Florida. But that's a huge Mickey right there. Maybe if I move this way, not so much. There is a Mickey in there. You can kind of make out the eyes, the nose, the mouth. And the two ears are obviously gears. Some more gears on this side of the window. And right here is Goofy. You guys can see in my shadow, it kind of helps a little bit. There he is. And this is unusual. Most of the time, the doors or the windows don't open up from this side. It would probably open on the inside, but this one you would unlock here and pull this open, and they can change out the window displays. Right over here we have Donald. Looks like he's spinning in that circular mechanical device there. And on the route, the rest of the windows here are just some circular gears, some bolts, and different things. There's a Donald Duck face right over there. And to the left is Mickey Mouse. I'm telling you, these things are everywhere in this store. And they haven't switched out this display. It still has that old school Epcot feel to it with Spaceship Earth in the background here. They're displaying a lot of the new holiday offerings as far as merchandise goes. So that's cool. You still have the display on this side. On the other side of the store, they've already gotten rid of everything. This is kind of awesome. They painted what looks like a painting of Spaceship Earth. And there is the Epcot symbol, still flying high. And they're displaying some more merchandise on this side of the store, but this is for 2020. Hard to believe all this is going to be gone in just a few days. It was fun while it lasted, that's for sure. I always loved coming into Mouse Gears, and I'll continue to come into Mouse Gears, whatever it changes into. I'm curious as if they're going to change the name. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. I saw the official posting from Disney just saying they're going to be undergoing a renovation. We all know a lot can happen with the renovation. Comment below and share some of your favorite times at Mouse Gears. Some of the things you bought, or if you guys went back to the Centorium back in the day, feel free to comment below and share some of those experiences as well. I'd love to hear about it. And this is the very back entrance of Mouse Gears. One last time. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with this building. If it'll be completely gutted like the other Communicore building was, or are they going to just repaint it? Time will tell. Well, I regret saying this, but I believe we saw everything there is to see inside. And I think it's time to say goodbye, but if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button because it's free. It'll keep you updated with my latest video. Goodbye, mouse gear, gifts with a character I will forever miss shopping inside your store. But I look forward to the future and what will become of that store. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. We will be back to see the progress of mouse gears. If you guys would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/worldofmicah, where donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Micah, everybody. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.
What do you want? Just leave from here?